Welcome back to Vintage Story and welcome back to Rusty Gears. At the end of the last episode, or even at the beginning of the last episode, you saw me very confused because where I'm standing was a hole in the ground. I'd had 3 pigs in it, went away, logged on again, and I had a cow. And the 3 pigs seemed to have coalesced into a cow. Now, at the same time as I had been away, Hippie had decided to cull lots of the pigs she had over at spawn, and apparently there is a well-known bug that the first time you use a cleaver, if you are, say, killing pigs, some other pigs on the server at random may also get killed. So I think that inadvertently Hippie had killed my pigs with this cleaver bug. So I was a bit actually fed up with this whole hole in the ground, so I filled it in. I have completely filled it in because there was nothing in there I wanted. Oh, the amaranth's grown. Now I have left the trench here, although we don't have so much long grass, so we're not going to get as many rabbits as we had. I keep checking my animals now to see if any more have gone. I've got 3 rams in there. I only want 1. I've got chickens. I've got a hailstorm. What time of year is it? June. That's okay. I can live with June. We've got plenty of chickens in there. Now through here I hear a lot of wolves, and oh, wonderful. I've got a cow. That's actually not bad. I don't mind having cows as long as they're not in the middle over here. Now Andy, who I play with, has done absolutely sterling work. Firstly, he planted a tree which has grown, and it's a young pomegranate. Oh, lovely. Then in here, he managed to capture 2 pigs. Now they're both sows. I have put some dry grass in here, but not in the other one, in the hope we can attract a boar. But at the moment we at least have 2 sows, which is something. I've been doing some more work up here. Let me show you what I've been doing. Right now. Okay, I have extended this little bit by 1. That's Java telling me I've got an update. And I've glassed it in, and the reason was I was getting drifters throwing things at me. Here I've been making some copper tools just to keep us going, but also I have, I think, a spare copper lantern in here. I have, and I want to take that with me because Andy had managed to put this lantern here, and I'm going to replace it with the copper. That's 1. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It is there. That's it. And I should have, or should be able to pick up his lantern. And he's started to put food pots up here. I have put an additional storage vessel up here as well, which I cooked in a pit kiln downstairs. Now on top of all that, which is actually quite fair progress for us too, we've been moving things up here, as you can see, but also I have moved the windmill up. So it was at this level. I've moved it another 5 blocks up, and that has increased the power enormously. And then if we come up here, which is actually pretty spectacular, we get the most incredible view from up here. This is where the top of our build is going to be eventually. And you can see over to, oh, I fell off. You can see over to Nathan's beautiful shop. Next to it is the shop that Andy's built. That's Apache's in the distance. And then over there on the hillside, we can see Nathan Wostrel's, and look how high he's got his windmill. Is that on straw? No. Mine's on granite rock. I don't believe he's put a windmill on straw. I must go and have a look. I haven't had a look at Nathan's place yet. And I know he's recording, so I don't want to go over there. Gosh, someone's left a hole. Right, let's go down here. And I am, as you can probably see, starting to measure out our next extension that way. And this is working like a dream. Guys, if you want to use the Helve Hammer, don't hesitate to, but please bring your own ores, bring your own fuel, and if you're a nice person, you'll leave us a small gift. Then you're all going to ask what constitutes a small gift. Not that. Now in here, I'm going to put Andy's lamp. Oh my word! We've got a problem. Let's go and see what our problem is. Obviously we were getting drifters up here. So I'm going to just stick that. That does not go very well there. But Andy will know where it is. Let me go and sort out our... Oh, gosh, what did I fall into there? Right, let's go and see what's happened down here. Oh, by the way, guys, I hope you notice I'm up to 3 backpacks. I'm constantly making leather here. Is this heat? Growing turnips, too high temperature. They died. They just died. At least I've got the seeds. Oh, my goodness. Wow, it is a hot area and it's June. Alright, we've rescued the seeds. Right, what else have we got here? The sunflowers. Yep, they need harvesting. And we seem to have Rabbit Central over there. I don't know if you've noticed this, guys. Look at that. Unbelievable number of rabbits. They just seem to be congregating in that area. It's absolutely weird. Maybe it's the only land around, but the rabbits are definitely congregating around there. I wish there was some way I could make a rabbit trap over there. That would be good, wouldn't it? I've got plenty of inventory space. That's not grown yet. The flax has grown. Do I have my scythe? I do. And if anyone wants to use our Helve Hammer, you know, and, you know, is thinking of a small gift, what would be very acceptable to me would be either papyrus or cattail woods. I don't know if anyone wants to use it. Right, let's not use the scythe on that where it's growing. Good. That's more flax. I will split that between Andy and me. We are... Oh, dang it. And good, it didn't take the farmland out. That was a plus. Right, are these 7 out of 7 growth stunted due to heat? Right, I am going to put the flax away first. Now, I've got 6... Oh, I've got a lot more than that. Right. This is Andy and Ash. So we will put 64 in there. And that's 53 for me. That seems to work. Seeds. Let's just put what seeds I've got in there. Then I've got some inventory room. That won't go in there, will it? A filled bean aid. We don't need that in our seeds chest. Let's put it over in this, not in there. There's a miscellaneous chest here. Let's put those two in there carefully. Seeds. Those aren't seeds either. So let's put those in. And then in the miscellaneous chest, we'll put these. Perfect. Right, let me put those in there for the time being. And go and do the rest of the harvesting. Well, it's pouring with rain. I've just killed a drifter who has sort of come out of a rift in the rain, but I've just checked my leather barrels down here and I have enough leather for another backpack, which is absolutely fabulous. I'm now up to 4 backpacks. We have a sort of shared leather barrel here, so I'm going to pop this leather in there. We've now got 6 spare leather, which is excellent. That's Andy's flax. Now I need this basket is sticks, copper saw, sticks, copper saw, and wooden bucket. Let's just pop that on one side. No. Let's pop that down there. Right, let me get that off my bar. That's right. The basket can come out, and the backpack. Yay, 4 backpacks. That's what we want. That's absolutely brilliant. Right. Now we've got a spare basket, so why don't I leave it there in case anybody wants it. Looks great to me. Let's pick up my bucket, get that off my bar, and then I've got a lot of stuff that needs to go up into my sort of eagle's nest up there. Let me take this with me. Right, there we go. It is so hot at the moment. I'm only able to put in the really, really hot weather plants. That's okay, we can live with that. Right, let's look at our new cellar, which is coming on a treat. Right, we've got some things that can go in there. Yeah, and more food that can go in there. This actually needs sorting out a bit. Let me open that one as well. What I'd like to do is to get all the cereal into one. That is actually protein, and I prefer to have all the cereal in there. Let's move the cassava, put the cereal in. Yeah, move that and put the cereal in. Okay. And then those two can swap. Right. So we've got amaranth. Yeah, we're growing a lot of amaranth because it grows in this area. We've got spelt in abundance. Right. And then we've got rye, a little bit of rye, sunflower and flax. But the flax, of course, we're feeding to the animals. Got a lot of onions because they grow in this area. So lots of onions and just a few turnips. Right, that's not bad actually. Let's pop this down there. I'm gradually bringing these up. Andy is making these. I am eating what he's already made, and then I'm putting the empty pots up here so that gradually all the pots are getting transferred from the old cellar to the new. And I'm just wondering whether we're now in a position to transfer any of the storage pots from the old cellar. The old cellar, I mean, it was brilliant that Andy did it, and it has, you know, been a very good cellar, but it is time to move on. And whoever told me that shifting was the answer, and whoever told me that they had as many problems with ladders as I do, thank you. It's good to know I'm not alone. Let's have a look at this cellar. How far are we towards transferring everything up? Let's have a quick look. Gosh, that's full. And that's full. You know, we've got carry capacity here Oh my God, this is so dark. Right. Let us wander like a pregnant person with our huge pot held before us. Come on. Come on, we can go up here. No. There we go. Pressing the wrong thing. How weird. Right, let's come out here. Oh, don't say. Can't open gates with this in my hand at the moment. But we're going to meander up here, swaying slowly side to side as we move this incredible weight. And this is the carrying capacity mod, guys. And it is absolutely fantastic. It is made by my friend copygirl, who is, I think, a good modder. If I move, I can't do anything. Let's open the door. And then move it in. Good. Let's go and get the other one. Leave the doors open. Yeah. And your carrying capacity is really excellent at writing mods. And she does some lovely stuff. But the carrying capacity one, definitely the best. Is that a hanging tree? No, it's a heritage tree. I'm going to go around the server and put little notices saying heritage tree on certain trees that I just don't want to be taken down. Right, let's come down here. Right, let's move this other one. There we go. That's it. I had terrible trouble getting past here. I had to sort of jump and shift at the same time. This should open automatically. Good. Thank goodness for the plates. And as we sway from side to side again. There we go. I need to make a bedroom for Andy. And for me, actually. This is only sort of temporary accommodation here. Right, that's it. Nice. Now we've got all our food up here. We've got the means of cooking. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right. What next on this horribly rainy day? Any more pigs? Nobody wandered in overnight? No. Right. And I left a couple of drifters down here. I just couldn't be bothered with them. Let's get this on my bar. One piece of quartz with me. That's okay. Good. Oh, hello. Now, have you escaped or are you trying to get in there? Who knows? Who knows? Ah, we've got a fox. I don't want you, mate. We have a lot of foxes here. Come back. They really do sound like foxes. We have a fox that visits our garden in real life. I want to go near that bull. Come here, you vulpine creature. Right, let's get rid of this fox. Will it give us anything? I absolutely doubt it. I got a chisel. There's my knife. Alright, isn't it miserable in the rain? Right, they're beautiful creatures, these. Oh my word. Right, and it's got fat on it. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Fox. That will help our axles for our windmills. We like it. We like it. Right. It's all looking good. That is a floating branch. Let's have those down. Right. Now, I am going to extend on the other two sides of this, and that's going to take me quite a lot to do that. So, having solved what we think is the mystery of the vanishing pigs, I think I can now get back to building a little bit. But let's just before we leave, go and have a look at Spawn, because Andy has put up a shop and I want to go and have a look at it. This is the tree I want to keep. It's an absolutely beautiful walnut log. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh yes. Wow, it looks amazing in chert. It really looks as if it belongs, doesn't it? It looks as if the copper has actually made the chert go this weird colour. And this is medium copper too. Goodness me. What a find. All I was doing was admiring a tree. It just goes to show. If I'd been looking for copper, I couldn't have found it. All right, you come with me. Oh, it's a big deposit too. Nice, and I'll get some chert stones if I want some. Right, any more copper? Nope. Yes. Ah, we're going down now, are we? Any more? No. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely excellent, in fact. Right. Ah, an unexpected joy. Before we do anything, I want to mark here. I'm going to call this a chert 9. Oops, 9. And I'm going to mark it in brown, because chert is brown. Because then if I need chert, I can easily open this up and it will be fine. Oh, what a miserable day. Let's just go and have a quick look at Andy's shop. Oh, I'm so grateful for people who build roads. I mean, I did a bit, but not this much. Here we go. Let's have a quick look. They are rebuilding or talk about rebuilding our main community centre. So that's Nathan's shop. Oh, Andy, that's nice. I love the proportions. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's come up here to the pond. Nice. Lovely. Oh, we've got a label here. New store. Oak store. Oh, he's selling all the oak. Aha. Much more stock coming soon. Table 4 flax. Table and 3 chairs. Yes, 10 rusty gears. Better crates, 4 flax twine. Oh, Andy, how cute. Wooden chest. Hewn fence, boards, wooden fence, payments. Have we sold any? Not yet. Display case. Strangely enough, it's all stuff that if you're very rich is very good to have somebody else make. And I love the sign. Very, very nice. So guys, on that note, bye-bye.